Facebook going. What's going on, guys? All right, we are live on YouTube. We are live on Instagram. We are live on Facebook. Thank you very much for hanging in there with me. I do apologize for a little bit of the hiccups there. As soon as I went live, somebody tried to call. They tried to call right back. Guys, we've got a lot of cool things to go with tonight. We're talking about the new rods that are live on Amazon right now. We're live on 3 different platforms. Please share it. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what you guys are excited for. Like I said, we're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook, and we are live on Instagram. So a lot of things going on. It's a lot of chaos. I'm going to check in and make sure that my broadcast is live on Facebook real quick because I can't see that one. Let's moving over. So, guys, we're going to be talking about the Calamus. We're going to be talking about the new Speed Demon. We are going to be talking about a lot of things. All right, let's go over here. Jump on this one. And we are also going to be doing a giveaway. So if you guys like a giveaway, make sure you guys keep watching this feed. I'm going to give you a little bit more information on how we're doing the giveaway tonight and how you can get your hands on what we're giving away. I'll tell you just exactly what we're giving away just yet. Let's see here. Yep, we are still live. Everything's looking good. So let's get right into it. Let's dive into it, guys. And you got all these different platforms. It's kind of crazy. We're trying to do it on 3 different ones: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and we are rocking. So right off the bat, I want to talk about that we just had come out. It was the first one to go live on Amazon, and this is the new ultralight Calamus from KastKing. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the Speed Demon. We're going to talk about the Speed Demon Pro. But like I said, we're going to be doing a giveaway. We're going to be sharing a lot of information. We're going to be doing exclusive discount codes throughout this program. So make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you're watching. If you're on YouTube, get this out there. Let your friends know what's going on. Some thumbs up, and we're going to get you guys hooked up with quite possibly your very own Speed Demon. We've got, let's see here. We've got Raw Fishing in the house. We got Chris Nelson on YouTube. Unfortunately, on Facebook, I can't see because the screen's facing the opposite way. Instagram, we've got LT Outdoors. We got Randall. We got Cam. Jay, a lot of people watching tonight, guys. It's going to get crazy. It's going to be a lot of things going on. It's the first time we've gone on the multi-platform, and we're going to get going right now, like I said, with the new rods. You saw them at the Bassmaster Classic. I don't know if you guys tuned in, if you guys followed from Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and we're watching from the Classic. We sold out. People were impressed. They were blown away, not only because of the fact that they were such amazing rods, but the price point. KastKing builds themselves and prides on affordable innovation. And that's exactly what we brought to the table at the Bassmaster Classic. It was our first time there. It was our first time at that event. And we are, like we said, a newer world. We're not messing around, and we're here to stay. You know, it's pretty crazy. We celebrated our 5th year in existence at the Bassmaster Classic. At the Classic, we celebrated our party there, and we knocked everybody's, shoes off with these new rods because they are such amazing rods. They are packed, filled with all kinds of components, ultra sensitive and ultra powerful for a third of the price of the competition. We had tons of other competition there, rod manufacturers, and they were all getting looks because there was no way they could do what we're doing with the products that we're putting out for the price we're doing. We bring that straight to you guys. So let's talk about it. We've got the Calamus ultralight rod. It is a beautiful, beautiful, powerful rod. We have pro staffers that are like, we have Zach, one of our KastKing pro staffers that got it the Classic to put it through the test, and he already caught a 3.5+ pound bass on this thing on an ultralight. It had some shoulders. He powered it in, caught it on a sand. Nikki, she caught a very large carp on an ultralight rod, the Calamus, and with her Kodiak here. So this is not just a rod that's ultra lightweight, but it's a very powerful rod. We're talking about an IM7 polished blank, 650,000 thing. The guides, they're a titanium line guide, ultra sensitive. They're a V mark, and it's also going to be very powerful. So you're going to be able to cut through, have the line fly through the guide, low volume, but ultra sensitivity. Plus, the whole rod itself being a micro polished blank, and these titanium V mark guides makes us very sensitive. You're going to have all that sensitivity, the little strikes, the little nicks, the little ticks, transfer right back into your hands. So we have a split SKSS2 two-piece reels. And what that's going to be really nice for is when your hand is on the actual rod, you can feel the rod itself a lot more than a lot of other reels. So anytime you get a little tick, a little tap, like we said, through those line guides, it's also going to bounce through the rod, and you're going to feel it twice as much. Split EVA comfort grips, as well as the fighting butt on here. And of course, it is a split butt stock to reduce weight and also help with the balance. This thing is an absolute winner. What we've got is I've got on here is my KastKing Kodiak. This is a beautiful, beautiful setup on this rod here. The Kodiak, if you go on KastKing, big KastKing fans, you know the KastKing Kodiak is no slouch in the game. It is a beast of a spinning reel. I've got a 2000 series on here. They're available in a 1000 series setup. You can put the Mela on there. You can put the Sharky 3 on this rod. It is going to be fantastic. So you can pair your Calamus up with quite a few options and really get in there and start banging out the fish. And this is an ultralight rod. So if you panfish, if you fish for trout, smallmouth, whatever it is that you want to go out there, people on them. I mean, this thing is powerful. It is a very, very powerful rod. But keep in mind, it is an ultralight rod. So 9 different lightweight models to choose from, as well as available in a solid one-piece rod, and then, of course, a two-piece rod with the premium spigot guide here. Now, a lot of people think that you need to shove these with the KastKing. Just check it out on Amazon, Amazon.com tonight. I think they launched on Sunday was when they first became available to people. So you can still get on an exclusive discount code, which I'll give you here pretty soon, and get your own ultralight rod. So like I said, if you're going out there, you're getting smallmouth, you're going after panfish, you're going after trout, whatever it may be, this rod is going to be able to take that torture, give you ultralight sensitivity, and bring. Now, this I want to say, let's see here. I'll go right to Amazon right now and tell you exactly what you guys are going to be able to see it for. But this is what I'll give you tonight. You'll be able to pick that up even cheaper. Let's see here. The Calamus is going for $59.95 and $69.95. So under $70, you're going to get set up in our larger models, and of course the $59.95 for the smaller models, the Calamus rod from KastKing. So let's move on along because we got a lot of stuff to cover. Plus, I want to hook you guys up. You guys on Instagram, you guys on YouTube. I want to hook you guys up with a cool giveaway. But you're going to have to do a little moving around in order to find where that giveaway be. So make sure you guys are watching to find out what you got to do to jump in on that giveaway. We got a lot of people in here. We got Coach Rent in here. We got New Kid over on YouTube, on Instagram. Tyler Austin, what's going on, guys? Let me take a minute and show you our next lineup of what came out. And that is our new Speed Demon bass rod. This is, and of course, featured on here is our Spartacus Maximus. This is a gorgeous reel. It recently just came back in stock, and I think it is a perfect pair to the Speed Demon rod here. Now, you can put a Speed Demon reel on here, and it's going to look very, very nice. It's going to handle this ultimate performance, 9:3-to-1 gear ratio. It's going to pair up really well with this rod. Just about any reel you're going to put on here is going to do very well for you. So what we have is a Dimension 16 graphite blank technology on this thing. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It is our proprietary dimensional 16. So we have 16 different layers going under this graphite rod to add strength to this thing. It is awesome. We call this our monster hook set rod. It is our boat flipper. It is our cap dozer of a rod. You just put it to work and hammer down. It's not going to stop. It's going to keep going. So if you're that guy or that girl, that fisherman or fisherwoman that gets out there, hooks into some good and wants to winch that sucker up into the boat and not use the net, this is that rod. If you're the kind of person that loves ultra sensitivity, but yet you want to set a monster hook set and not have got it, this is that rod. That dimensional 16 gives you that power plus the sensitivity. So now it is ultra light, it is ultra sensitive, trimmed out with the high-end Fuji LV line guides. Now, not only do we have the LV line guides in there, but we also have the alkanite rings inside our line guides. So that's also going to translate to very good casting, very accurate casting, but also very smooth movement through the eyelet. Being the alkanite, they outperform a lot of your other like porcelain guides, and they're going to last a long, long, long time. So we also have premium Fuji reels on the for where the reel mounts up on your actual reel seat is a high-end Fuji reel seat. Really, really nice components on this rod. We have a AAA cork handle, handles for balance and lightweight, and then of course the fighting butt on here. And of course, in a true KastKing fashion, we've got the KastKing logo right on the butt here across 3 different platforms, guys. So, guys, they're live. They're on Amazon, and this rod right here is going for $79.95. Can't go wrong. And like I said, keep watching. We're going to get into a discount code here in just a few minutes, and you guys will be able to get these things hooked up at an even better price. So yes, like I said, $79.95 on Amazon. They are in stock. They're not going to last. The link actually went live. If you were an Inner Circle member, you got first crack at it, and you got an exclusive discount at it before anybody else. That's what pays to make sure you guys in the Inner Circle. That's also on Amazon. So you get first 411 information before anybody else does. You get an exclusive discount. And I'll be honest, Inner Circle members got a little bit better discount than you get tonight. But the KastKing live show, the 3 different platforms we're on, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, will get a discount that will save you 10%. And I'm going to give you that discount in just a minute. So go to Amazon.com after this show, check it out, jump on there, order up your Speed Demon rods. Now we have quite a few different models. There's 11 technique specific models in the Speed Demon. You have 9 bait casting and 2 spinning, all like spinner baits to crankbait to Carolina rig, you name it, it's in there. So you guys are really truly going to be able to, if you're looking for that rod that you can trade into a specific technique that you guys are trying to take advantage of and really succeed at, this is a great rod for that. And like I said, it's a beast of a rod. It's a proprietary dimensional 16 KastKing Speed Demon rod. Will get you guys hooked up, and it is a monster. So let's go ahead and tell you guys, we're going to bring in the big finale rod, the rod that everybody's been waiting for. We're going to bring that one in. This is a beast. This is a monster. And I actually love the way this rod performs. I've been put up over a lot of my other KastKing rods and just using the tar out of it. Now, I love the Para G2. I love the Royale Legend. Those guys are best sellers, and they're best sellers. But of course, when you get that new rod, you love to play with it. Now, the Speed Demon Pro, it is an elite series rod. It is a high-end, most exquisite you can get your hands on. And I've been throwing it, and I love it. But I've been throwing this one too, and I tell you what, it's no slouch. And there's times where I'm like, man, I love the way the Demon Pro looks, but I love the way this one performs and the way it looks too. So don't count this one out because it's sitting next to the, the shiny queen over here. This is a great performer. It is an amazing rod. And of course, for about a $30 price difference in the Speed Demon Pro, it's an amazing rod. So let's get right in there. Let's talk about that. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys about your discount code right now. If you guys want to jump on after this show and order your Speed Demon Pro, your Speed Demon Bass rod, or your Calamus, we're giving a 10% discount code to you right now. You're going to be able to use and take advantage of that discount and save 10%. That's fantastic. So whether you're ordering the Calamus, the Speed Demon 15 technique, or the 11 technique specific rods, or the Speed Demon Pro, you can code and save 10%. Heck, order all 3. We would love that. You can order multiple rods, but you guys need to order quick because they're going to go fast. We've sold out of the Para G2 as soon as we sold out of the Royale Legend as soon as we released them. We put them back in stock. Royale Legend barely hit stock a couple weeks ago. Sold out in almost all models. There's a few straggler models. More are coming. Don't worry. But, man, they went like hotcakes. So don't wait long. They will be gone. Plus, this code will end very soon. So here's what we've got. You guys have been waiting for it. Let me give you the code, the discount code that you can use on the Speed Demon Pro, the Speed Demon Calamus, and these are all in cap locks, guys, case sensitive, so uppercase on this discount code that you will enter at checkout on Amazon.com. KRSPDLS. Again, that discount discount code that you will check out. Give me some likes, give me some thumbs up, give me some hearts, because I'm hooking you guys up with some money, saving you money right now. KKRPDLS. So enter that at checkout, and you guys will get hooked up with 10% off. So, but oh my gosh, I tell you what, people just love to call in the middle of live show. That's my Facebook Live, so let me stop that real quick. All right, sorry about that. It is the same person calling, too. I wish they would just get on social media and see that I'm live and can't answer the phone. But moving along again, hopefully, guys, bear with me. I hope that person does not try to call me back. I tell you, it is rough when you're going on 3 different platforms. I got 3 cameras. Of course, I'm using phones. I'm using computers. So I have to utilize the phone when I can. So we're going to do a giveaway. We are going to give away a new Speed Demon rod. In order to get your hands on that rod, if you want to win that Speed Demon rod, keep watching. I'm going to tell you what you can do to get a chance to get your hands on your very own free Speed Demon rod, the Speed Demon rod that I just showed you. But right now, I just gave you the discount code. We're going to talk about the Crown Jewel, our Elite Series, beautiful Speed Demon Pro. And like I said, this is an Elite Series rod. It is fantastic. Still live? Crown yes, Jewel, I am still live. Just had to check that one. Gorgeous. All right, so back in it. So this is the Speed Demon Pro. It is 36-ton carbon blank. It is an elite carbon blank, 36-ton. And what we've done is we have taken our proprietary carbon nanotechnology resin. It is our proprietary blend, and we've added to this rod for strength. Now, whenever you take a 36-ton, it's already a beast and a strong, awesome, sensitive, elite blank. But you want to strengthen it with any rod. So when you put any kind of a resin, the clear coats, whatever you on there, it adds weight and reduces sensitivity. Well, with the new carbon nanotechnology, that is an exclusive and amazing resin that when you add it to that, it adds awesome sensitivity. It strengthens this rod by 20%. But the bad thing is it spikes the price. Well, not with our proprietary blend. We were able to get our own proprietary blend that we're using on this rod, strengthen it by 20%, like I said, and keeping the price down. That carbon nano resin keeps the weight down. When you put the resins on there, they strengthen it, but they add weight. And the carbon resins keep that down. So we've got that resin on here at an amazing price, keeps it down. So we've got the resin. We got Elite Series 36-ton carbon blank. We've got the carbon nano resin. We have trimmed it with the best of the best Fuji guides, also featuring the alkanite rings. So like I said, beautiful line transfer through the guides, reduced volume vibrations from like braid and things like that, but it's going to give you that sensitivity that you need, and it's just going to be fantastic. They are durable, a lot more durable, and they're going to last longer than just about every other line guide out there, as far as superior to like your porcelain line guides. So we've got the high-end Fuji line guides. We have carbon nano resin. We've got the Elite 36-ton carbon blank. We also have premium Fuji reel seats. Only the highest of the Fuji reel seats on this rod. Hard to see right now because I do have a Speed Demon mounted up to this thing. It is a high-end Fuji reel seat. When we also added wind grips. I don't know if you guys have seen the wind grips. They can definitely spike the price of the rod up there, but they are amazing. Great comfort, amazing. They're very soft. They're kind of a tacky feel to them, so you can get that good grip on them when you're out fishing, but they're amazing in the rain. So when they get wet, whatever happens, you dunk through like that, the wind grip is actually going to still feel just as good as it did when it was dry. You also have the cool grip, the split handle on end with that Fuji wind grip. Let me show YouTube here. Sorry, YouTube guys, if I've been giving you a little bit of not so much play here. And of course, we've incorporated KastKing logos all through those wind grips. You got the nice KastKing logo trimmed out here, but of course, unlike a lot of our other rods, we have the KastKing hook hole right there. And it isn't an actual loop style. It's just more of a little side anchor, so you can easily clip your bait on there, whether it's a treble hook, a barb hook. It's going to come in, and it's also going to come out very easily when you want it to. It's not going to fly out when you don't want it to, but when you want to pull it out pretty quick, you can do that. Plus, being here, another thing that I like about that, the little things of it being moved back here, if you have a rod sock, which I use a lot of rod socks and or whatnot, the rod sleeves, and it comes over here. If you've ever got a treble hook hung up in one of your rod sleeves, that can be frustrating. Moving it back here will keep you from having that to happen. So these are an awesome, I mean, I'm talking the most beautiful, beautiful rods. Like I said, that carbon nano resin, you pick this rod up, things packed into this rod, the Speed Demon Pro, for $109.95. There are rods showing similar features. High-end Fuji line guides, the high-end Fuji reel seats, the wind grips, the nanotechnology, the elite, the 36-ton elite carbon blank. They just can't compare. They're going to be at least 200 plus to 300 in some of those rods. KastKing being a direct manufacturer to the consumer, hooking you guys up for $109.95, and they're live. They're finally in stock. We sold out of them almost on the first day at the class. You can get them right now on Amazon.com. So, guys, make sure you use that discount code. It is the KKRSPDLS, all caps, uppercase, guys. Enter that at checkout at Amazon and save yourself 10% on the Speed Demon Pro, the Speed Demon Bass Rod. Now, one thing that I want to tell you about the Speed Demon Pro is we have the first ever, I don't know how many people out there, everybody scream at home, get wild, get crazy. How many people like to crankbait? I know that I do. Now, how many people have been out there crankbaiting, and the crankbait bite is what's going to get them caught? You have to get a smaller crankbait because it's just getting a little tougher. Things are kind of struggling, so you got to downsize, but then the wind picks up. So now you've got the wind with a bait caster. Doesn't quite work fantastic. The wind screws you up, you have backlash, you're not getting the distance. So you're best off to go with a spinning reel. Well, unfortunately, in a spinning reel application on a spinning rod, you're not getting that sensitivity and that kind of action out of that you need. You don't get the height with the action, and you don't get the distance with it. Well, KastKing now has the first ever 7.3 crankbait spinning. So if you're out there and you're trying to throw a crankbait, even a small crankbait, in the wind, put that bait caster down. Pick up the new Speed Demon Pro and out there twice as far as you normally would with a bait caster in the wind. Without the backlash, you're getting more bait in the water, traveling more distance across, and getting in front of more fish. That's going to translate to less problems, less struggle, and more fish in the boat. Plus, with that action we were talking about, I will show you, I am bending this rod on the floor completely over. This thing is bending over. So now you're going to be able to actually, when that fish grabs that treble from that crankbait, you can actually start to really set that hook in there without tearing and ripping that hook through the fish's mouth. And treble hooks are small, and a heavier rod without that special action is going to pull that hook out, and you're going to lose that fish. Now you've got the rod in a spinning application for windy days, small crankbaits that's going to handle. First in the industry, a 7.3 crankbait rod in a spinning application. Of course, it's trimmed out with all the same features showing in our bait casting model. There's 15 different models. 15 different models to choose from. You have 4 spinning applications, including the crankbait, as well as 11 casting models. So if you want a carry rig, you want a Texas rig, you want a frog, you want a punch, you want a swim bait, you want a spinner bait, you want to do that between the Speed Demon Pro and the Speed Demon Bass rods, got you covered. Now, don't forget, we've got that calamus there. So if you want to pick up and hit some crappie, you want to do some trout fishing, it is fantastic. And we want to hook you guys up. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about the giveaway. But let me tell you that discount code right now. So don't wait for the giveaway. Don't wait for it. Make sure you enter this KRSPDLS at checkout on Amazon.com and take advantage of that discount and save yourself some money on those rods. Now, here's what we're going to do. Are you listening? YouTube, I'm talking to you guys. So in order to do this giveaway, what I need you guys to do, and of course, you guys at home at Facebook, people watching on Facebook, guys, we have a YouTube page. So if you're on Facebook watching, make sure you jump over to Instagram after this show and find us at KastKing USA and give us a follow. Give us a follow and check us out on what we're doing. We're trying to grow our Instagram page, and we would love to have you as part of our Instagram family. Now, if you're on Instagram and you're on Facebook and you want to be a part of our YouTube family, we're growing strong. We're getting there. Our YouTube is just definitely growing and showing all kinds of exclusive, great video content from a lot of our pro staffers to our Elite Series pros. Check out our YouTube page. It is KastKing on YouTube. Subscribe. Give us a like. Turn on notifications to whenever we go live or whenever we post a video. You guys know. But to Instagram and to YouTube, in order to get in on this giveaway, I need you guys to jump over to Facebook. Now, you don't have to jump over right now. Keep watching. So you're going to want to go to Facebook as soon as I end this program, or you can do as soon as I tell you the rules. I can't really say rules, but how we're going to do this hookup, how a lucky person is going to win this rod. And I'm going to show you. It is going to be a rod of your choice in the Speed Demon series. So what we need you to do, let's go over here. I'm going to get my rules out real fast. Go jump over here. Oh, it's hiding from me. There we go. And I need you to jump over to Facebook once this is over. And you guys are going to want to, let's see here. It moved on me. Jump back down here. We have a special thing you're going to want to do. Let's see here. Finding it, pulling up my rules here. Okay, so what we need you to do is to jump over to KastKing's Facebook page. Find this video. While you're on KastKing's Facebook page, please, while you're there, give us a like. Turn on the notifications. Be a part of the KastKing Facebook. It is facebook.com/KastKing. Easy to find. Give us a like while you're there if you don't mind. We'd love to have you. But in order to get on the giveaway, this video, to get yourself a bass rod of your choice, you need to write KastKing fishing rods are the best because, and let us know why you believe KastKing fishing rods are the best because. So that's all you got to do to get started. But I do need a special hashtag. How I'm going to find you is through this hashtag. So you're going to need to write KastKing fishing rods are the best because in the comments, and give your answer why you believe KastKing fishing rods are the best, and then include it with this hashtag, hashtag STS. So make sure you use that because that STS hashtag means Species Tuned Series. So from our Calamus to our Speed Demon Pro to our normal Speed Demon rods, that STS means Species Tuned Series rods. So hashtag STS. So in the comments, make sure, like I said again, make sure you write KastKing fishing are the best because, and tell us why you believe they're the best, and make sure you put that hashtag in there, hashtag STS. And since we are rocking case sensitive discount code, let's do uppercase, all caps on for the hashtag STS. So give us your explanation as to why king rods are the best, and make sure you follow it up with a hashtag STS. So we're going to run that until Thursday night at 9 p.m. EDT time, Eastern time, okay? So that's when I will go ahead and shut it off, and then we will pick a winner. Oh, gee, this person really wants to talk to me. Guys, thank you very much. I do appreciate your time. I'm going to sign off before I get another phone call. Apparently, I'm uber popular tonight on one of my devices. Thank you very much. My name is AJ Gore. Thank you for following us on Instagram, on YouTube, and Facebook. To you guys later. Make sure, like I said, you go to